Hey, welcome back. This is Still Whiskey, and I'm Vince.
I'm Rich.
And I'm Devin.
And we are cracking open the Peerless Double Oak, straight from the barrel or something. Sweet mash.
Something.
It's gonna be so
Let's
good.
find out what it is. We don't know, but it's gonna be good. Double Oaked by Peerless. It is a straight bourbon. It is 109 proof.
Making a mess.
It's only 109 proof, but it says no water added, barrel proof. So that's cool.
You know how that works, right?
Yes, I know how that works. But I am excited to hopefully find that the liquid, the juice in this bottle is like a Woodford Reserve double oaked, but higher proof and tastier. I recently had a...
It's like a doorknob.
It was like
is
a
like a-
doorknob. Like you
yeah,
can put that right on the
More like a
Cabinet knob.
cabinet knob. Yeah.
bam.
Is it heavy?
I just had it toasted, but what? Are you 5? Are you? This is why we can't take in places.
You had it toasted?
Toasted by
toast.
Nulu, and it was a higher proof, and
Okay.
it was fantastic. This one's a little punchy on the nose. To be fair, I've only had one whiskey today, so
I was almost gonna just start drinking it, but I stopped
That's good.
so I can smell it better.
That's good.
a little toffee on the nose, but definitely more punchy than like a Woodford Reserve Double Oaked.
Yeah.
What do I love about Woodford Reserve Double Oaked? It's the graham cracker, marshmallow, brown sugar, but I wish it came with a higher proof. I remember when we tried the the Woodford batch proof, I
Yeah.
really hoped that it was going to be something more like this.
And it was not.
And it was not.
I mean,
it wasn't bad though.
I mean,
It wasn't bad.
it didn't say it was double oak either.
This one's got more. This has got more leathery than a Woodford.
By the way, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, like, comment, let us know what you think if you tried this. Eager to see what you think. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, the Peerless, we don't get them here in Utah. And so that's one thing why we've never tried it. And the double oak specifically, it's been harder to find.
Ooh, that is super oaky.
Yeah, it is oaky.
Also hotter than a
Also, but only on the front. It's like you feel the heat right away, and
wow.
then it goes away, like almost
yeah.
immediately. It finishes really, really mild. Huh.
It's a ton of oak right up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as like graham cracker. Like,
Not as sugary.
No.
Yeah. Like,
Nope, not as
It's
sweet
interesting.
as I expected.
maybe it's their strictly sweet mash that's messing with
Do we know how
the-
old it is?
No.
Not a clue.
Probably should figure that out.
Probably.
But it's not age stated, so
Yeah.
it would be us.
MSRP $95.
Yeah.
Hard to get Peerless. At least we find it hard to get Peerless. And a cool
Yeah.
looking bottle. Bit of fatty. A little bit medicinal almost.
A bit of a fatty.
What did you just call me?
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do you think? What do you get? A little spicy. Very oaky. Golly. A
Yeah.
little leathery on the back end.
But the oak hits you right away, and then it just sort of mellows out. And I don't.
But there's not much else behind it.
No. No, there's not.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just kind of like, I don't know.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Is brittle. Like, you know that you get around the holidays? Like a brittle, like the candy stuff that you would eat
Right.
in small packs.
But like it's gone bad. Like you found it on the couch. It's like
a
dirt
little
on it.
older.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it tastes
Got
a
a
little
little
bit
dusty.
more of that leathery, dusty. I don't know that we're selling the whiskey right now. We are not on commission, so if you thought we were, turns out we're not. Either that or we're terrible at our jobs.
But because it's not sweet, I think is what I'm
No,
looking
exactly.
for. Yeah.
It's not.
No.
It's not what I thought it was going to be. It's good though.
You
I
can
like it.
you can taste the char,
Yeah.
right? That
also
char
pretty
is
dark.
really
It is pretty dark.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like,
Definitely
we've
not-
had a few other double oaks and of different ones, and this definitely is more. I mean, it stays bourbon with the oak.
yeah.
Coming
if you
in.
if you like a classic oaky
Bourbon.
you're gonna love this.
Yeah, if buying this one, you're not getting the Woodford Double Oak kind of experience at all. I would say this is very separate.
You know what?
It's good though. I like it.
And this other thing too is, so Woodford, and like because it's their Woodford that then is double oaked, right? They're not doing a barrel proof of
Right.
Woodford double oaked. They're
But they should.
getting down to a sweeter profile.
But they should.
That's like their small batch, and then they put it in there.
All right.
And we don't know what the char level that they put this back into at, like
high char.
I mean, could be.
Here's what I want to do. I want to take this, and then I also want to take something like a Woodford Double Oak, and I want to go camping, and I want to have like make a fire, eat dinner, and drink this with some steak, and then follow that up with some s'mores and the Double Oak Woodford.
Like dessert.
Yeah.
When are we going? I'm excited.
I'm going tomorrow. I'm ready.
I like it.
It's got a lot more of the baking spices.
For a bourbon. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't get much chocolately or like the
Very,
red fruit.
very, very dark chocolate. Very dry dark
That
chocolate.
could be the things we ate.
Maybe.
Note yourself. let's not
Stop
eat
eating chocolate.
before
I haven't
we
eaten any
review.
chocolate in a minute, and I rinsed my mouth out with water. I don't like
Yeah.
taste it again and really.
I do
there's
like the
very
proof, though.
dark,
I really
very
like the
dark,
proof.
chalky.
It's a good bourbon. Like this thing is like
It is.
if you go under not with the assumption of it's going to be a double oaked like a Woodford or things
Correct.
like that. It's a very good bourbon. Like it's got the oakiness that you can only usually get in the older years bourbons, and
The more I drink it, the more I like it.
yeah.
I would here's how I would treat this. If I did this blind, if I just someone poured me a glass of this and I didn't know what it was, I wouldn't say it was a double oaked product.
Correct.
And B, I would say it's a well-aged bourbon.
Yeah.
Like a really good well-aged bourbon, but I probably wouldn't make the connection in a blind to a double oaked product.
yeah, for sure.
All right. So
know
what's MSRP on this?
$95.
Okay.
And then I was able to pick it up from a buddy that helped me get this, and so you know who you are. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Shout out to you. All right. Should we score it?
Yeah.
On price, since you just asked about it.
No. Let's do experience first.
Okay. Well, since you're all about it,
Yeah.
why don't you take
You are ready to go, Birdman.
I am a B minus
Okay.
C plus. B minus C plus.
B minus C plus. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, B is a good. It's good. Like, I mean, this is the thing is we don't have a good in our experience ratings. We don't have a good.
No, we don't.
So I will round up to a great at a B.
I think I just don't tend to really love super oaky. But for an oaky.
I'm
Yeah.
with you. I'm a B minus. I wouldn't go to, not that there's a big distinction, C plus, but I would say B minus. Again, I just wouldn't make a connection that it's a double oak product.
Yeah.
I would say it's a really good, well-aged. You know, like some of those older bourbons you get that are 12 years, 14 years.
Yep.
That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
Yep.
But with a
It
good
would be
proof.
interesting
Really
to
good
know
proof.
what
Really
you
good
guys'
proof.
experience ratings would be if we did a blind, not knowing that it was, like you said, double oak, things like that.
Right.
If we just did experience ratings on a blind on its own.
Yeah. Without knowing it's double oak, like I think you probably would give it, but there's some preconceived things that you
Yeah.
were coming into it with,
Yeah,
right?
because it was.
Yeah. No,
I
yeah.
had hoped that it was something.
Yeah, we thought it was
Yeah,
going to be
that's
Woodford,
fair.
which
That's fair.
is its own thing. So
That's fair. What about value at $95?
C.
I'd do it one time. Yep. What
yeah,
about you?
yeah, I think C's good.
I wouldn't be in a race at $95
Yeah.
buy two of these.
Maybe if someone did like a barrel pick of it or something like that,
Yeah.
I'd be happy with that. But then it goes up in price anyway. So yeah,
Sure.
So I think, and for us, like we just can't get it here, and so
Right.
it's definitely just a one-time thing.
And also it looks cool. So
looks
cool.
I'd buy one because
Yeah.
I want one and it's
Yeah.
good whiskey and it looks cool.
It's
so
a cork topper that's different than others, which I like.
I wish I had it on my shelf.
you could leave it
Now
here.
that it's open, it's devalued. I'll buy it from you.
You could leave it here on my shelf.
$200. That's still whiskey.
Either
still
way,
whiskey.
it is still whiskey. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe. I mean, do you think it's like a double oak product? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah. Or if there's other Peerless that you think we should try that we'd really enjoy.
They have a double oaked rye. Did you know that?
Oh,
I just learned that this week. They have a double oaked rye. So
probably
if
an
you,
oaky rye.
if you, maybe more baking spices. Who knows? If you have that, send it to me. I'll drink it.
Yeah.
But let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.
We
See
love
you
you.
next time.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.